This is only for Dennis.
I'm sorry, there's nothing interesting about Singapore boys. I'm only interested in Singapore men, or just men in general. Or now it's just one man because that's my husband. Other men are interested.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting thing. Okay, the thing that I find interesting about Singaporeans generally, whether males specifically, is that because Singapore is multicultural and multiracial, so I realized that a lot of us are very accepting towards other races.
Yeah.
So that's something that I really like.
Yeah, I like that as well.
And NS, I know I don't have a son. I do not know whether I'll have a son in future. I'm not sure.
For not Singaporean, NS is National Service.
So basically, for Singaporean men or boys, right, you have to serve 2 years in the Singapore Army.
Yes.
And I think that
I like that.
Very
it makes them sexier, like make them become a man.
To grow up, yes,
yes.
Really it does. But I think this does not really apply to anybody that is not doing the physical side, because even in the army, right, there are other like clerical. Some people, they have existing health conditions, so they cannot go out and crawl around. So I realized that those that don't, right, those that do rather. They grow up very fast. They are forced to grow up because in the army, right, you cannot go. Oh no,
mommy,
I don't want to do.
I don't want to eat this food. I want my
I want
mommy
broccoli. I want McDonald's. No McDonald's for you, piece of shit. That's what you're gonna get. If you ask for McDonald's, you're gonna get like extra.
Yeah. I think that's also the thing I like about Singapore, that they can make a boy become a man by go NS. I can see the difference. Like, I have friends that they have son. And like in 1 year I didn't come visit. I'm like, oh my god, you really be a man, real man right now, man.
Because I think NS forces them to push your own boundaries.
Yes.
Like even if you think you cannot, the officer look at you, I think you can, and then you're forced to do it because everybody else doing it. Then you realize, oh, even though I think I cannot, but actually I can.
And also because
so it comes through in life.
And also they bring each other to be a manhood. I think that's what
do you mean by that?
Manhood is different from womanhood.
Of course.
Yes.
But what do you mean by that? It sounds very suspicious when you say
manhood. This is what I heard from one of my male friends, right? So
tell me.
Okay, I will share with you. So he will ask me how womanhood link together. So I will tell him,
go toilet together.
No, with what with what I'm learning, with what I'm learning and what I'm studying. Do you realize that if we close with each other certain few months, our period become sync?
Yeah, correct.
So that's how womanhood build. So we build based on that sync or our
it's
period.
True, by the way.
Yes, it's true because it's helped us to understand each other emotionally. Like you tell,
if you feel shitty,
yes, so that's how.
Yeah,
so that's the thing where I'm learning. I was shocking. I was like.
But it's true.
It's true. Like, because do you realize we actually sing right now?
I do not know.
Yeah, I'm just finished and you have.
Oh, really?
So that's
too much information about my
yeah. But that's when I with other girlfriend as well. So I learned about that, and I know that is how womanhood born, right? And then I asked about my man. I asked about my male friend. I said, so how about you? What is the manhood for you? And he explained to me, we only love each other as a brother, and we don't give a fuck about the world when we go to war together.
So it's like I got your back, you got mine.
Yes, he say in a moment when we go for army together or we training together, we never think of our mom at home or our wife or our children at home. We only think of our buddy behind our back. Did he survive with
whoever
me?
Your partner is, right?
Yes, so that's how the manhood born, and that's why they become stronger and like it kind of energy and the environment. So that's the thing I like. I think all men should go NS. I don't know. I feel that's I feel so manly. I feel so sexy. I feel like, oh my god.
After they go through NS, you really become very manly.
Yeah, very manly. I don't know why the smell of manly. Oh damn.
It's actually very smelly when they come out of the army.
No, not about the smell body, but I'm saying about energy.
I think energy,
yeah. So that's
they are forced.
So that's what I'm meaning about manhood and womanhood. So
I think when they go to NS, they are forced to not just think about themselves anymore, but about
other
people.
brother
Yes.
together, like
and the kind of environment in army, right, is if you do one thing wrong, your entire company or platoon, whatever, have to take the punishment.
Yes.
So you become like a one for all
responsibility.
for one.
Yeah, yeah. No. And also because force them to be adult when they have to think you need to learn this because you need to take care of your country, of your mother, your wife, your family, your sister, your brother. So it makes them become mature. They become responsibility not for themselves alone and for the entire country. So I think that's why the changing of the like growing is so fast and so strong. I think to remind themselves that you can be resilient.
It's not just about you.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and resilience, yes.
I like Singapore.
Men are sexy.
Men are sexy.
Oh, this one will be difficult.
Wow. Why tonight on a tough question? Okay, I think it's same as like we call family.
But why?
Come
is
on.
Scientific? Is there a scientific?
It's scientific. Like they call the more close you are with the person, your word will be less value. Think about
less
it.
weight.
Less weight. Which means like think of your parent, your sister. If today the stranger tell you something, you may seem like care a little bit, but it does come the same thing from your sister. Yeah, but if come from your sister or your family, you're like, yeah, you already say this, so headache. Why you keep say the same thing one? So that's the situation come when you marry as well, like or in long-term relationship, because the person going to take you for granted, but not by their choice though. It just come to the habit.
I think
of family.
Actually, I've been thinking about it. I'm actually also not sure. Do you even Wen Kai now, right? Even I and Wen Kai, we have both, but because we are a bit more mature, we have both realized that we are starting to listen to each other less now.
Yeah.
It's like this, and then we're like, and then we realize, oh my god, it's happening to us. What now?
Yes, it is. And it's because you're too comfortable with the person.
Yes.
You know the person will there no matter what. So you were like, it's okay, I can.
Later.
Yeah, I will listen to you later. I will think about it later.
I will still die tomorrow.
Yeah, I will see you tonight at home. We still sleep in the same bed. We will come back to the same house. What are you rushing for? So that's to train our brain to don't become too serious in the relationship, like, oh, okay, I should listen to her right now, I should listen to him right now, because I'm going to go back my house and he go to his house. I don't have an opportunity to share about this. It's no longer that. So it is like even my daughter, my viewer in my channel say, oh, I wish to be your daughter. I like, trust me, my daughter don't wish to be my daughter for sure.
Everybody wants to change their parents.
Yes. So I would think in my head like, how well I'm cooking, right? She don't even love my food. She don't even bother about food. So think about that. So sometimes it's thing you have, you take it for like, yeah, my mom cook well, so what? I eat what I want. But not like
just rice and egg, right?
Exactly. And she eat the stuff that is not even like
fancy.
I cook a
rice and egg.
I cook a proper meal with a like nutrition and stuff, and like after for a while I just give up because I realize my daughter is not a foodie person. That's it. She eat to survive. She not eat for enjoy
she
like
eat
me.
Only because she hungry.
Yes.
If she's not hungry, she won't eat.
Yes. But she not eat because the food tastes good. That's what I realize. It's so different with me, and I think Danny is same. We both like flavor. We need to eat good food and nice food. Yeah. By the way, we need to go back to the steak. Oh, you know exactly what I was saying. I need to go back there. Like wonderful.
For people who don't know, this is a free shout out lah. This place called Ziggy. Yeah, food is very,
the meat there is so good.
But I've tried. I mean, we should go back and try their beef again, because recently I tried it. I don't know whether it's because I was not in a good mood that day or what, but I feel it tasted not so nicely.
Really?
I know.
I don't like every time Singapore is like that. When the food is getting like busier and like more people.
Not busier. It's just I don't know whether they change anything, but I wasn't in a very good mood that day. So maybe affected. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. Let's
you
go
need
back
to go
again.
back.
Yeah, I want to go back again. Let's go back together.
Okay, anyway, about this question, why does my partner say no? I'm not very sure whether this is true or not. I think what Anne says has a bit of truth in it, because you feel like I'm going to see him or her anyway later. So later lah, never mind lah. Later lah, tomorrow lah. You know, that kind of thing. Another thing is, I'm just wondering. Okay, this one I have not looked it up yet. I suspect maybe scientific or what.
Yeah, it's scientific. Yeah, I read about that.
I'm just thinking, is it because we're very used to their voices also?
No, it's not
I'm
about
not
voice. It's
sure.
just more about
I know, I'm
comfortable.
you're talking about mentality wise, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like here you're comfortable and here you're comfortable. So
yeah.
I'm talking about physical wise. Like, is it because
Ah.
if you hear, for example, if you hear the sound again and again and again, you get used to it.
Mm.
You get what I mean? Then it becomes like a background noise. So for example, like your aircon at night. Oh. You get what I mean, right? Yeah, like downstairs maybe the car, then after a while you get used to it, then you can still fall asleep. So I'm wondering, is that the case? So it just
That's
occurred
a
to
good
me.
question.
Yeah, I don't know, you know.
You should search about
Okay,
that.
I'm going to
okay,
look
you
it up.
search about
okay,
that.
I will now put it in my many things to hang
Yeah,
on.
but that's a good thing that to bring up because I read that the word just now I share is I read about the psychology
Yes,
stuff.
that one is from here and here. I'm
Yes.
just wondering physically, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I get what you mean. That's a good point.
Like when you
bring
go
up.
to a new room, right, then the clock will tick tock, then you're like, so annoying. But after a while, you kind of
Forget the sound
Is
there.
it because of that? Oh my god, let me put it on right now.
I think it's similar with like people say like even in the toilet, like the person be in front of you, if they poo, you go in, you will smell, but they can't smell. Like your body just get used to the environment. So I think it's more about your body getting used to the
talking
environment.
about physical now.
Yeah, physical. Like that's part or even ear or
Yes.
eyes. I think
Isn't it interesting?
because
Oh my
even you go to the dark
God.
place for a while,
Yes.
even it's so
Your eyes
dark,
also.
your eye will start
So
can
the
see in the
physical
dark
side.
as well.
Yes, correct.
Damn, human body is amazing. Wait, why we answer the question and go all the way to something else?
No, but this is true. If that's the case, then physically it does affect. Right?
Yeah, almost everything affect.
Yeah. So this is just something that occurred to me. I have no research into it. I have no scientific basis at all. But maybe I don't know. I will look at it. But interesting, right?
Yep.
Okay.